Hi, my name is Brandon Cotton. I teach English Language Arts and ESL Shells and Instruction with 7th and 8th grade at Stafford Middle School. I feel great, man. I didn't think I would be nominated. I don't really win a lot of things, so I was happy about it. I'm just happy that Stafford really gave me the opportunity, especially Ms. Gail, giving me the opportunity to get a job and work here, because I know when I was coming out of school, I had my certification and everything, but a lot of schools didn't want to take a chance on me because I was fresh. So, I really appreciate Ms. Gail giving me the opportunity, and just all the staff and faculty that I work with just nominating me, because I try to stay as low-key as I possibly can. I don't bring a lot of attention to myself, and I'm glad somebody was noticing what I was trying to do in the school, because it makes me feel appreciated, I guess. What inspired me to become a teacher? I went to Thurgood Marshall High School, that's right up the street. Just getting out of school, I always wanted to do something I feel like can make a contribution to life. I used to want to be an engineer, but when I was in college, I realized that even though I like doing math and everything like that, I can't see myself doing the rest of my life. So I took this English class when I was in college. It was a ethnic literature class or something, and I was just really inspired by the pieces that I was reading, and I felt like that if I could see something through education, maybe I could spread that same love too. And plus, I've always just felt like I wanted to give back to my community. A lot of people I went to high school with, unfortunately, did not make it to 21, or just be able to evolve past really anything in life. And I feel like because I was able to get an education and graduate from college, it put me in a better opportunity and gave me an opportunity for a better life. So I feel like a lot of kids that come out of the Stafford, Missouri City area deserve the same. So that's why I became a teacher. I'm really big on classroom engagement. I feel like kids have to want to come to class and they have to want to be involved for them to learn. That's what helped me. Just try to make it interesting. Like a lot of times, I don't mind answering questions from kids that might not necessarily be on top of what we're reading, but I can see how I can build upon. Because if you shoot down kids' interests or what they're interested in, they become uninterested. So you can always tie it into, I guess. So I'm really big on classroom engagement, not being regular. Every time my kids come into my classroom, I always switch my desk around. I just try to keep them on their toes so they can't say Mr. Cotton is just like this or just one way. I don't want you to put me in a box. Well, especially with the COVID-19 situation going on, definitely integration of technology. I mean, when I first came in, Stafford was already trying to push towards that direction. But definitely, when we come back, just implementing it from day one. So trying to get kids to use their use their iPads more, the online programs that we have through Pearson and iStation and stuff like that, just being more on top of it. Because I know when I first started, it was my first year, so I remember when I came up in school, we was all off the board, that's how we were doing it, and overhead. But I can see how technology is a great tool to use. And I also have to understand too that kids are not as technology savvy as people try to make them appear. Because just because people could put stuff on like TikTok and Snapchat, that doesn't mean they know how to control print, I'm sure a lot of kids know that I'm a real big sneaker collector and everything, so I didn't slow down. Just want to give a special shout out to Ms. Williams, Ms. Cole, and Ms. Devenish. Because without them three people, especially for my 7th grade team, it would have been real hard for me, especially Ms. Cole as a mentor teacher. She's really been there for me since day one. I look at her like my at-school mom because she's always there for me. And I want to give a special shout out to Ms. Gail once again for giving me the opportunity. Shout out to Mr. Kearns for just being a really cool AP. If I feel like I had anything I could go to him, Ms. Marshall, Ms. Frazier, all the other ELA team, Ms. Jones, Ms. Bishop, Ms. Singleton, Ms. Davis, Coach Goodwin, because that's my bro. We used to go to school together. Shout out to my mom, because she used to work here, just believing in me and pushing me forward. I mean, really shout out to everybody that just believed in me. Shout out to my students. I miss all my students. I know we haven't been in school for like 3 months, but it's crazy how we lose the normalcy of coming to work every day, and it's the people that you really miss. I really miss everybody. So shout out to everybody that was there for me. Shout out to Ms. Roblito, my in-class support teacher. Shout out to Ms. Dudash for trying to keep me in line with the ESL stuff. Just shout out to everybody, I'm just appreciative, because I know without opportunity, then you don't have opportunity to speak for yourself, so I'm just glad to be here, blessed to be here.